I'll be reacting to Call the Night episode 13. I'll be watching it from High Dives website. And then now I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready for the. Oh, this fully looking PlayStation brand logo. At least the party version of it. It looks nice. Sun. Kind of like that's a little play on Sony there. Gotta admit, pretty creative. Looks like we're gonna get some action. Oh, okay. Finally, we're gonna see the queen do something. Because honestly, I know Nazuna's had a lot to do in the series. Oh man, even though she's had a lot of screen time throughout the series, she didn't have much to do in episode number 12. So I'm just excited to see what she's gonna bring to the table this time. Woo, man! I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I'm kind of worried for her though because honestly, woo, I guess with this finish with the whole episode, her lop's gonna be a danger. But I hope she perseveres through any adversity thrown towards her. Speaking of which, it's gonna be sad just not seeing this beautiful opening pop up alongside another Call the Night episode. It's sad. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna definitely miss it. But you know what? The series was kind of me. It was definitely one of the more memorable ones of the season. Okay, now it's back. Yeah. I could see why it has some reservations and wanting to come up against that though. That was sexy. Stabs. No, that's him. I'm assuming those are her offspring, maybe. That's my guess. Oh! Damn! Holy! They better do what you. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. At least they all have self-preservation instincts. All right. I like you a little bit more now. Damn, she's got quite the fancy-looking place, though. You know. Yeah. They might not. I mean, hey, she might swing that way. She might be fine, or she could just like drinking blunt for a variety of people. Oh yeah, be. But you know what? At least he's slowly starting to find out more bits and pieces about vampires. Hopefully, going forward, this will allow him to deepen his relationship with Jon in the long run. Ah! Oh! Oh, it's a dude. Oh, well, that's a shocker. It's a dude. It just took my mind a few seconds to blast process this. Holy shit! it took my brain a few seconds of, like, flash processing too. I don't like keying on the chest. That's true, because if you ask Nazo, Nazo might actually be inclined to sharing. That's a good point. But hey, wouldn't hurt to ask, though. Whoa! Yeah, it's kind of a bit random here. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of humans in the world that have the potential to alert humans on vampires, but it ain't just whoa! Holy damn. Damn. You see how much NASA would be willing to go for failure. How about because we metamorphosis here? But I mean that in a good way because they've been building towards her carrying more of a go as the series progresses, episode per episode. Easier for her. Oh! Oh, shit. We gotta I mean, well, she act well, really good friend for one, but then again, it is implying that Nansen is actually falling in love with Code legitimately, though. I mean, well, now he actually knows downsides of someone being a vampire, though, because so far he's only seen mostly all the positives. Maybe she has a lot poison in her blood. That could be it. Or maybe it could be a mix of she has poison in her blood, and maybe the weapon has some kind of like magical properties to deal with vampires. There's all kinds of well, that's a surprise. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. Reasonable. Because if vampire pries in too deeply, they can get themselves in danger. Oh, that's kind of whoa. And I guess love would be complicated for that. It's still a dude, even if he looks like a girl. I'm like, bruh. That's a damn good question. I'm pretty sure he looked good with men's clothing too. And instead of people mistaking him for beautiful, he would look handsome as fuck. Okay, you know what? That actually explains why he wants to wear an outfit like that. Hmm. Okay, he's straight up admitting it. Yeah, that's a damn good question. And oh. Oh, man. Shit, she does look like she's stronger than Nazuna, so, I mean, ah, well, yeah. Whatever the kid's gonna be fun to watch, it's gonna happen to them next. But it makes sense considering we're dealing with, beings that have immortality. I like the animation quality here. I like how she doesn't have a reflection, but you can naturally see Kyo's reflection there. I like those little touches. How would that even work? That would naturally imply that he had to fall in love with her. And our boy, Coach, doesn't exactly love anything yet. Like, he's doesn't mean it's impossible, though. That's true. Well, some people have preferences. Oh, wait, what? Well, then, okay. I mean, hey, whatever he prefers. Ah! I like how he doesn't even deny it straight up. That's actually true. Ko seems like a guy who would keep his cards close to his chest. Obviously, he's not a guy like that, but by aesthetics, he does seem like a guy who would keep the cards close to the chest, though. And how, like, people of the same gender or same type might not necessarily truly fully understand themselves also. That's just the life. Like, you can know someone for multiple years and you can understand them a good deal, but there are gonna be things you won't be able to fully understand about them. That's just the way life is. I don't know. Here's a compare. Okay, that's just fucking creepy. Who the fuck would wanna be this dude's offspring? I mean, yeah, after hearing that, who the hell would wanna be this dude's offspring? Unless they really love the dude's aesthetics, then I guess I could see why. Hmm. Damn! That's the risk that Ko's gonna be taking. Asuka doesn't seem inclined to get I don't think anyone would be prepared for a situation that Ko's in. Damn. They've been going all in with the visuals this episode. Jeez! Aw. And at the very least, when it comes to Nazuna, at least these Nazuna and Co. both like each other's companies. They might not ever go into anything romantic, but hey, they give each other entertainment, companionship. There's value in stuff like that. But the way this series utilizes purples, marvelous. Man, this, this this thing just pops. Holy shit! Looks like ah! Whoa! What did you completely break Nazuna's voice box or something? Shit. Talk about like honestly, the Random series is good because most of the time I'll be like, man, I wish they would have shown that fight, but it's kind of a good thing they didn't show it because now it kind of adds a mystery of what the hell happened to Nazuna instead. I mean, at the very least, and now he's realizing it. Now rather than later. Oh shit! Let's do. Oh damn. Oh my. More of Lux than I realized, that's for sure. It was actually having a really cool end of the season vibe of showing us some of the other characters, introducing the other episodes of the series. That's actually kind of badass. I don't think I would ever be angry at her. I mean, she she stuck up for him, so I don't think Ko could ever be angry at Nazuna. I mean, she's even the type to risk herself for Ko. I don't think he'd ever be angry at her, at least with anything she's done so far. Oh, I just love the casual flex from the animator. Okay, never mind. What type of consequences did Nazuna suffer? It doesn't feel like she suffered any major consequences here. All things considered. I thought she was gonna be busted up. You know, she's got a point. Says that, but she broke shit. That right. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, yeah, I totally believe her. Mm. Aw. That's that sweet. Okay, I like this a little bit more here. That's some nice character development for Nico because she was sort of like an unmovable hard ass when she was first introduced. Now she's at the very least allowing Nonsense and go a little bit more wiggle room, making something more. The thing is, though, you can't say anime was alive, though. I mean, Nonsense looked pretty damn cool. Oh, oh, oh. That's true. I mean, there's always a chance of them actually, well, our boy genuinely loving her. Oh, whoa, a kiss? Oh, they keep on getting sweaty. Every keep on thinking about her. Oh, it's quite the bold statement there. No, that's a good sign that he's actually saying this stuff spontaneously. It actually increases the chances that he's gonna actually fall in love with her. Hello, numb Nate. Yes! Fuck yeah! Woo! I don't know where numb Nate because I watched this series. I watch it paid on HiDab. I pay money for it, so I don't know where to watch it for free. As you can see in my description box, I watch it off of HiDab's website. So no, I don't know where to watch it for free because I want. Oh, they're going all in with this kiss. Holy fuck! All right, that was that was a badass web ending off this season. All right, 10 out of 10 episodes straight up because it does a lot. It wasn't just the kiss that made the episode 10 out of 10. It was a plot progression because in this episode, you've essentially got Nico here growing as a character because he's at least gonna give Joe and Nazuma more time to actually make some romance happen between them. He's actually rooting for these two to get together. I like that. Nico become more sensible, and that wasn't the only thing I liked about this episode. I like the fact that this episode had character development for Joe because he's willing to risk whatever it takes to fall in love with Nazuna because even though there isn't love from him going towards her, he wants to try it because he has fun with Nazuna. Regardless if he's not in love with her or not, he just enjoys being around her. That was cool. That was a lot of growth for Ko here. And it shows he's balls too because he's willing to risk shit. And I love that characterization for Asuka too. So we see more about him. That was nice. And obviously, I love the character learning for Nazuna, where she was willing to risk it all. Oh, that was amazing writing right there. It really made the characters dynamic. The voice acting was incredible. Animation quality. Oh man, this is by far one of the prettiest episodes of the series by fucking far. And that's why overall, I'm gonna have to give this episode a 10 out of 10. It's easily a 10 out of 10 for me. Like Latin films, they've outdone themselves. Yeah, it was a shame what happened to Bastard because they did Bastard and had a quality dip, but hey, they sacrificed that series for this one. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. This year, ooh, man, this looks so dang nice. Now, as for the series itself, though, here's the thing. If I had to rate this series on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and also 10 being exceptional, here's what I'm going to rate this series. It's actually a good tier. It's a good tier series, especially when it comes to Nasu's character moment where she wants to become a vampire worth falling for. It really made the episode fun. Absolutely fire. And the series itself. But here's why I'm going to give this an above average rating of a 7 out of 10. And for those of you wondering why I don't rate it higher, it's because the series is still inconclusive. We still have to settle whether Ko is going to truly become a vampire or not, whether Nazuna's going to be able to romance Ko. Like, there's all these plot points in NB Civil where I can't give anything higher than a 7 out of 10 because there's all these loose ends that need to be tied up before I can say give this an 8 out of 10 or an 8.5 out of 10 because it has the potential for that. provided it ever gets a full adaptation. That is, if it doesn't, then I'm still going to give it a high tier 7 out of 10 grade because even though it's inconclusive, this series is fun as shit. Which, for those of you wondering, I don't really give a lot of sevens usually. But this season, I'm giving mostly fours, fives, sixes. Not a lot of sevens, and only two anime this season have eights, which is Lit Cross Recall and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. But those actually didn't have conclusions; they ended fully, so they don't need more. This series has that potential if it actually ends, though. Like if it ever adapts the full manga, then yeah, it's going to instantly go up to an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 status, provided it ever does finish, though. And that's a big ass if, because you never know with anime nowadays. But anyways, that makes it why this series is so damn good. I feel like every episode was important because this episode really, all these episodes really emphasize the fact so that all those moments that Nazuna and Ko spent with each other, they were important because had this series been faster paced and focused more on advancing the story and not the characters, then the relationship between Nazuna and Ko wouldn't have been genuine. Those bits where Nazuna risks herself for Ko, they would have felt weightless if you didn't have all these episodes with Ko and Nazuna just chilling out, doing fun stuff. So the slow burn aspect of the series really worked in its favor, if you ask me. That's what I loved about it. It really felt like we got huge payoffs in this last episode of the season. The episode was filled from comedy from start to finish. It was filled with tension when it came to some of the characters introduced, like Anko and Nico. These two brought along a lot of fucking tension. And I'm like, damn. And that's what I love about this series because for the most of its run, I was like, yeah, this is a nice, chill series. Yeah. And then Nico showed up and her ladies, and then you have those Anko episodes, and I'm like, okay, this series is more than just a fun, chillax series. It's a series that can have tension too, interspliced with it. That's what makes a series fun. Like it's unpredictable. It's like, yeah, you can have a stretch of fun, comedic slice of life episodes, and then you can have something really gnarly come out of the left field. Well, not necessarily out of left field, but what feels like out of the left field. And I mean that in the best possible way. That's why I really loved what I saw in this episode. It was all right. I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking fun. And throughout the series, and all the characters were pretty nice. I love how our boy, when it comes to Ko, I love how it gives us rationales to why he was considering wanting to become a vampire. I love how they realistically made him conflicted about it over these last few episodes because now he knows the consequences of becoming a vampire. I love all that stuff here too. And I even love the character moment for Nazuna. She first saw our boy someone to hang out with, then she became friends, then she saw him as someone that she wants to protect afterwards. That's all really fucking cool. Like Nazuna was a dynamic character. Ko had some of his growth. Obviously, Nazuna was the one that had the most growth, but still, they were both fun leading characters. Obviously, I love the side characters like, say, I really loved Akira. She was a really damn cool character. And that wasn't just the character I liked, though, because I liked how Akira was a friend of Ko's. Yet at the same time, she's pretty level headed. She was cool. I liked not just her as a character. I even liked some of the other supporting characters too. Like it was nice how it delved into Sadie a bit, where she was conflicted when it came to a friendship she had with a human character. Like Aki, I believe his name was Akihito. I liked how you had an episode focusing on her. I love how the series delved into a character like even Hatsuga. And to see the fact that Hatsuga is a dude was a nice surprise, but more than that, it was nice seeing Hatsuga's thoughts on love and things like that, where he thinks it's brainwashing, which is pretty interesting. I mean, Hatsuga, an engaging character, and it was nice seeing his subtle, hard ass nature when he was telling the people that were around him to like shut up and not badmouth Ko. That was nice. I was like, okay, it's cool. It's got a backbone to him. I like characters like Nico, where she brought in the tension.
I like characters like Anka, where she's obviously the lady that's willing to get shit done, intelligent, smart. Like there were just loads of characters in the series that were just fun. Like holy shit. I even loved Maharu too. That dude is such a fucking bro. Also caring about Ko a lot. Like this series had no weak characters. They were all strong. That's why even though the series was a slow burn, it was a well done slow burn because they made sure there was something to like about these characters individually. And aside from that, I thought the writing was pretty damn good. Every episode was entertaining. The voice acting was superb. Animation quality was absolutely fantastic. And that's why I got to give it an above average rating of a 7 out of 10. I'm definitely going to miss this series, and I hope it gets a season 2. I really do, because honestly, when this series is about to air, I didn't really think there was going to be much to it because I heard that the previous work from the author, the previous manga that they did, had a really bad ending. Their previous manga, so I was like, I wasn't looking forward to it because I remember it had to do with candy. I'll even look it up right now. It was called Dagashi Kashi. A lot of people said that manga was absolutely fucking disappointing and that it felt like there was no character development and that the characters were only there just to act as advertising vehicles for the candy, and that's it. Pretty much when that manga ended, it essentially felt like anyone that was a fan of that series was turned off by how there was no romantic progression, there wasn't any real character development. And then you have this same author do Call of the Night. So when I first heard about Call of the Night, I was like, I don't know. I was like, It's from the manga author that did that manga series that I heard had one of the most disappointing manga endings I've ever heard. So my expectations were not necessarily high going into this series, but damn, I was absolutely shocked that this series is gonna be as good as it was. So hell yes. Hell to the fuck yeah. This was definitely one of the bigger surprises for me of the season for that very reason. And man, I really hope we can get more because it was just a fun ride watching every single episode because it felt like everything had a purpose. And yeah, those are essentially my thoughts on the season finale and also the season of the series in general. But anyways, right before I go, I'll say thank you to Nominate for commenting on the live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope you have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.